it's Kate from Grow Your Joy. It is Saturday, April 8th. How is it already April 8th? This morning I woke up, I went to yoga, went and grabbed myself a coffee, which is not something I usually do, but I needed a little bit of extra motivation today to get this done. So I got myself a cinnamon roll iced coffee, and it is, yep, there's a mess behind me. This is just going to be what it is from now on, because construction is taking a lot of our time and space. So, yep, and keeping it real here, and that's just what it is. But yep, so I have my iced coffee in this handmade little koozie that I got at a craft fair locally, and I have my iced coffee, and I spent so much money at the grocery store. I don't even feel like it's a huge haul, but I spent a ton of money. I spent $152.91, and that's a lot more than we usually spend. I did buy some stock up items just to have on hand that'll make our lives easier, such as some boxed mixes, and I got a couple of snacky things just because we're finding we need some more quick items during this time of our life. It's also been kind of hard staying on top of things, like as we're grieving and things are going on with that. Our other cat is having a little bit of a tough time and meowing a lot and needing a lot of our attention. And there's just a lot of other things going on that I don't feel like sharing on here, but yeah, I'll turn you around and show you what we bought. I did get some clearance produce today, and I actually tried to go really heavy on the produce because we have been not eating as many vegetables as I would like. So I'll show you what we got. The first thing I'll show you is the receipt, and you can pause it if you want to take a deeper look at it. Here is the first half of the Market Basket receipt. Pause if you want to take a deeper look at it. And here is the rest of the receipt. We bought a lot of things and a couple items that were a little bit more expensive than usual, than I would have usually paid, but I will talk about those in a minute. All right, so we're almost out of onion powder, and I remembered to grab this. I did this whole grocery order without a grocery list too, which is part of the reason why it was so expensive. It's always a good idea to look at what you have and meal plan before you go to the grocery store. But the grocery store's closed tomorrow because it's Easter, and I don't know. I just didn't have time or energy to make a grocery list, so this just happens sometimes, and I'm just going to go with it. So I got this chili con queso dip just to have something to munch on this weekend as we're home, and it'll probably carry over to snacks during the week as well. I got a Colby Jack cheese just to have some cheese in case I decide to cook a recipe with this. I am thinking of making some like tacos or burrito bowls, so that will be nice to have. I got some guacamole, again, just for snacks and also for those burrito bowls. I've never seen this one before, the black bean and corn salsa, and I thought that looked good, so we'll have that with our bowls. Or even a lot of times we do things like this on our eggs for breakfast. Here are some things that I got that I don't normally buy. I do tend to buy the Zatarain's yellow rice and a lot of the other kinds as well, but just to have easy sides on hand. But I saw this, and I have like this brand in the past for other things, and I don't know if this is new or I've just never noticed it before, but they are organic or sustainable products. So it says, I'll have to look more into this. This company's usually pretty good, and they are all gluten-free. So I will have to take a deep dive into these labels and make sure I don't have any other allergens in them. If I do, I will just pass them on to my mom. I was just trying to get out of the grocery store as fast as possible. But I got cilantro lime, and this one is gluten-free, a garlic primavera, and a Spanish rice. So these will all be good, easy sides to go with a protein and a vegetable. I got another of my favorite jars of jalapenos to go with different things I'm cooking. Mayonnaise, because I'm making deviled eggs for Easter tomorrow at my mom's house. Some stuffed grape leaves just for easy lunches and snacks. For some reason, I've been craving blackberries, and they were actually a good price. They were $2 something. I can't quite remember. But I got those to snack on. A big thing of tomatoes. We've really been enjoying tomatoes on our salad, and my husband has also just been snacking on them. I got a bag of reduced zucchini. These are quite small. I plan on just roasting them up with some other vegetables. $1.42. I got 2 acorn squash that were reduced. One of them is a little soft and needs to be used right away, so I will, see, it has a little bad spot. I'll cut that right off, just like I do with things from my garden. $1.36 for 2 of them. We'll roast those up tonight. Easy side. These potatoes are a trio of red, purple, and white. They're little mini potatoes, and they were on sale for $3 something for the bag, and I thought that was a good idea, good deal and something different. I got this gluten-free cinnamon swirl crumb cake. This is really good, and this is what I usually make if I'm going to someone's house and I need something quick, so I will be bringing this to my mother's house also. I got a muffin mix just to have. I'll probably make muffins at some point this week for easy breakfast. I have a bunch of fruit in the freezer that needs to be used up. And let's go around to the other side. So I always get the sea salt dippers, the regular ones, but I saw blue corn dippers today, so I got those to try as well. More of our little hash brown patties. We still have some from Trader Joe's in our freezer, but I just want to stay ahead on things, so I got those. This was one of the things I bought that was more expensive, but it just looks so good. They had this whole salmon fillet, Alaskan salmon fillet, wild caught. It was $14.81 for the whole thing, $12.99 a pound, but we really could use some good fish in our diet, so I figured this would be a good thing to eat for dinner, and then we'll probably have enough left over for, well, we'll definitely have enough left over for salads or something else. I got some green onions just to go with things we're cooking. Some, again, I don't have a meal plan, but I know I'll use them up. Salads for lunches and sides. We still have salad left from last week, but I'm just trying to keep us in stock. So I got the sunflower crisp bone, which I've had before. It appears to be gluten-free and allergen-free for me. Proceed with caution. It doesn't say it on it. I haven't had an issue. And then just some regular lettuce, a can of beans just for an easy side. I got some reduced red peppers. They were $2.32 for 3 huge peppers. And then I got, just for snacking, these reduced little mini bell peppers. They were $1.59 for the bag. Some yogurt. They only had one flavor of Siggi's that I could actually eat today, so I got one of them. This fig and lemon zest. It's actually really good. And then I had to get some Chobani, so this orange and cream and a raspberry lemonade. Got our usual Fage sour cream and our thing of cottage cheese. They have not had the family packs lately, but this will do. Forgot to show you, I think, that I got my Rice Krispie Treat coffee creamer, guilty pleasure. We love Cholula, so I got some chili garlic and green pepper sauce. And then for Easter, I got my grandmother these beautiful hydrangeas, and then unfortunately I can't give my mom the same thing because she has cats that eat plants. My cat Dinky does not eat plants, but I know that her cats do, so I didn't want to give her something that that could potentially be toxic to them. So I got her roses, which should be safe. And these can also go outside if she chooses, but if she chooses to keep them inside, at least I know that they won't cause any harm to the animals. And I think that's everything I got for $153. That sounds crazy to me. So I will be making deviled eggs tomorrow morning, and today I'm going to make up that coffee cake. And let me turn you so you can see the construction behind me. Here's our temporary door into the new space. So I'll be making deviled eggs and coffee cake. I'm still kind of just filming as I feel like it. May not be capturing everything because I'm kind of going with how I feel in the moment right now. But I will try to show you the coffee cake, what it looks like when it's all done. I know it's a box mix, but it is really moist and delicious. And the deviled eggs, I think I use is it She's in Our Apron? She has a good deviled egg recipe that I typically loosely follow, so I think I'll be doing that. And because of construction, I have no idea where my cute little deviled egg pan is, so I'm going to try to find that today, but if I don't, I think I'll just have to put them on a plate. I don't know what else to do. Thank you for joining me. If you like what you see, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.